afternoon, sir. This presentation is all about elements of art. The elements of art is the product or process of deliberately arranging items in a way that influence and affects one or more of sense, emotion, and intellect. What are the elements of art? The elements of art are line, shape, form, value, texture, color, space. Line is a mark that is made on a surface or outline, defined by point moving in space, can be two or three-dimensional, descriptive, implied, or abstract. 5 types of line. Horizontal line, lines that run parallel to the ground. Vertical line, lines that move up and down. Diagonal line, lines that slant. Curved line, lines that change direction gradually. Zigzag line, lines that are made by combined diagonal lines that change direction. This line, when viewed in a work of art, create confusion. They suggest action and excitement. Shape. It has always two-dimensioned length as well as width. It is represented as an enclosed area that is defined by color, value, space, texture, and form. Categories of shape. Geometric shape, also called as regular shape. These are shapes that are easy to recognize and is used in math information also. Organic shape. It's also called as free-form shape. These are shapes that seem to follow no rules. Static shape. It is appears stable and resting. Dynamic shape. It appears as if moving and active. Positive shape. It is the solid forms in a design. They are usually objects or things that occupy the foreground of two-dimensional work of art, or they are the parts of a three-dimensional sculpture. Negative shape. It is the space around the positive shape. This shape becomes the background. Negative shape mimic the positive shape and are as important to creating art as the positive shape. Forms are objects that have height, weight, and width. Types of form. Cube, a regular solid of 6 equal square sides. Cylinder, a surface raised by straight line, moving parallel to a fixed straight line and intersecting a fixed planar object chord. Cone, a solid generated by rotating a right triangle about one of its legs. Sphere, a round solid figure or its a surface with every point on its surface equidistant from its center. Value. It refers to the change in the base color. Value is the lightness or darkness in color. Categories of value. 10. Adding white to color paint to create lighter values such as light blue or pink. Shade. Adding black to paint to create dark values such as dark blue or dark green. Highlighting, where the picture is all light values. Low-key, when the picture is all dark values. Value contrast, when light values are placed next to dark values to create contrast or strong differences. Value scale, a scale that shows the gradual change in value from the lightest value white to its darkest value black. Texture. Texture is a quality of surface or the way any work of art is represented. Also refers to the way a picture is made to look smooth or smooth. Color. There are 3 different components to color. There is a hue, which is the name we give the color, like red, yellow, blue, and etc. Intensity, which refers to vividness of the color, like Intensity can also be referred to as saturation or purity.
Visual arts is the art form in which works of a primarily visual nature are created. Visual arts are those creations we can look at as compared to those we listen to or experience in some other way. Examples: drawing, sculpture, photography, printmaking, metal crafting, furniture and interior designing, painting, architecture, film, ceramics, jewelry making, and woodworking. Types of visual arts. Number 1. Representational art. Represent actual objects or objects from reality. Work depicts something easily recognized by most people. This includes realism, impressionism, idealism, and stylization. Number 2. Abstract art aims to take subjects from reality but present them in a way that is different from the way they are viewed in reality. Abstract art forms emphasizing lines, shape, or colors. Number 3. Non-object art. Nothing from reality. It is created purely for aesthetic reasons. Number 4. Fine art. Belongs to the general category of visual arts. Is art developed primarily for aesthetics, distinguishing it from applied art that also has to serve some practical function. Number 5. Contemporary arts. Is art produced at the present period in time, includes and develops from postmodern art, which is itself as a successor to modern art. Number 6. Decorative arts and crafts. Are arts or crafts concerned with the design and manufacture of beautiful objects that are functional. Number 7. Applied art. Are the application of design and decoration to every object to make them aesthetically pleasing. Number 8. Auditory art. Includes music, drama, and spoken literature. Number 9 is performance art. Is a performance presented to an audience traditionally disciplined. Auditory arts, the art of arranging sounds in time so as to produce a continuous, unified, and evocative composition as through melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. Rhythm is the element of time in music. When you tap your foot to the music, you are keeping the beat or following the structural, rhythmic pulse of the music. Dynamics is the relative loudness or quietness of music. Melody is the linear or horizontal presentation of pitch, the highness or lowness of a musical sound. Harmony is the verticalization of pitch. Often, harmony is thought of as the art of combining pitches into chords. Timbre refers to the tone color, means the thickness and thinness of sound segment. Texture refers to the number of individual musical lines of melodies and the relationship these lines have to one another.